magazine that we've had for years. When I came into gifted education, it was about 15 pages, and I wanted to expand it a little bit. And I had worked on the Hickman Review at Hickman High School for several years before I came to Rockbridge. You know, to create a magazine, you need to. I always start with the art because we have just fabulous art programs at Rockbridge, and so it's easy to find good art. And you know, students tell me what great art is, and the art teachers are like, hey, look at this, this is awesome. And then we start a collection of the art that is really neat or really striking, you know. And then from there, I always contact Patrick Sullivan, who teaches the AP Music Theory class, and I always say, you know, usually he's got, you know, at least 6 or 7 kids in AP Music Theory, and I'm saying, you know, would you have each one of them send me something good?
So pink, white, and red are the colors in my head. When I think of love, when I hear a love song, those are the colors that click.
Then I also look for writing, and I look for writing from creative writing teachers, and I look from writing, I send out, you know, I put posters out everywhere and say, you know, submit your writing, and then we try to pick writing pieces that they may or may not connect with the art, but it has to be really strong and evocative and have, like, you have to be able to picture something in your mind from it, and that's kind of what we look for every year. And then we kind of try to piece them up, and usually, mostly just because of the prodigious output of the art department, we're usually have been able to find some really good matches.
So it happened mainly these past few weeks whenever I got in most of the artwork and most of the writing and most of the music, and so the process was mainly me reading through everything, me looking at all that submitted and seeing what would fit, and some of that also took like some editing where I had to reach out to some other people, say, hey, I know you have this piece of work, I think it'd fit perfectly here. And so then it was putting it all together, coming up with some design motifs. I looked at a bunch of literary magazines online, and a couple of them that I'd actually gotten from journalism conventions, so that was kind of the process. And then I just sat on my computer for a lot of hours and put it all together.
And for Folio, I did the cover art. I'm really honored that Moy decided to use my art for the cover. She was so insanely talented, and she put this entire publication together. And she honestly just did such an amazing job. I think Folio is a really unique attribute of the Rockbridge Arts Department, and so I'm really hopeful that in coming years will be continued.